Today, you're going to learn how to network for your network. Are you ready? Let's go. It's time to get drastic. Do you hate networking? I know a lot of you hate networking. Why do you hate networking? Because it's a lot of pressure. You feel like you have to make these connections so you can make the next sale. And I'm here to tell you, networking is not about selling your products and services. It's about building relationships and connections. You know, networking is a lot like dating. And with networking, you're going to meet a lot of people. Some are right for your connections, some are not right. A lot are not right, in fact. And so I want to help you today to take the pressure off of your networking. I'm going to teach you strategies for you to be able to network for your network. So recently, I run a networking organization called Network in Action here in Houston, Texas. And I have nonprofits who are members. And one time, the nonprofit member said he wanted to find someone who could help the women in the group home that he runs with their GED. So that was on a Monday. On Thursday, I went to a networking luncheon for a group of women, and a lady stood up and she says, I have a nonprofit, and my nonprofit focuses on helping women to pass their GED. Wow. So immediately, and this is where you're networking for your network. Immediately, I pull out my cell phone, I get her card, I take a picture of her card, I text it to him, I include her in the text, make the connection, and they took it from there. See, when you are intentional about being a connector, helping other people to grow, you're not necessarily networking for yourself. When you show up to events, you want to keep your eyes and your ears open for some of the things that your network recently has said they need. Now, how do you do that? You've got to always be asking your network, what are you working on? How can I help? And be intentional about keeping your eyes and ears open and making the connections for these people on the spot. When I am networking, yes, I'm trying to network for my businesses. Of course I am. But I'm also networking to connect my network with one another. Now, because I own a networking organization, it is imperative that I network for my network, because I got to bring those people who are investing in the organization, I got to bring them connections and people, places, and things they may not have ever known. But if you become that connector where you're networking for your network, then people will look to you as that center of influence. And once you become a center of influence, then you're sought after. People are inviting you to connect with them. They're inviting you into their networks. They're inviting you into up-leveling your business because you're seen as that center of influence. So I want every one of you all that are learning how to network, it's to be able to become that center of influence that everybody's looking to for those connections. And the only way you can create that is if, when you network, you're intentional about connecting your network. Now, here's the byproduct of networking for your network. When those connections are made, then everybody wins. And they will come back to you and thank you and ask you, Toni, I really appreciate that valuable connection. How can I help you? And that is your opportunity to tell them. Or even before they ask, if you need something and you know they know people and they can help you, because you've already been that connector, people feel obligated to help. And it's drastic to ask for what you want, but because you've already taken the first step to network for your network, they want to help you. So when you are out networking, going to events, going to conferences, be intentional. Listen and watch for the relationships that you can make introductions, make connections, and it takes the pressure off of you to make those connections for yourself, which can be very awkward. I get that. So when you're networking for your network, you're intentional, you're drastic, you're connecting, you're making introductions, and all of that goes full circle, and it will come back to you. Don't think it's a waste of time to help other people, because those people then feel obligated to help you. So next time you go to a networking event, do the best you can to make 3 connections with people. Just 3. Make 3 connections for people. And when you do that, watch and see those same people will come back to you and want to know how they can help you win. But more importantly, you become that COI, the center of influence that everybody looks to get help from. And that will give you opportunities to grow your business. Tell them what you're doing, what you're up to, and everybody wins. If more entrepreneurs took this network for my network posture, more people would win when it comes to networking in business. So, do I have your word? You're going to be intentional. You're going to make 3 connections the next time you go networking. Make 3 connections for other people and watch how your business will grow exponentially. This is Toni Harris Taylor saying, take a drastic step today, like network for your network, and that's drastic, for a fantastic tomorrow. Bye. This is Toni Harris Taylor, and I want to extend a special invitation for you to attend the Viral Networking Conference. I want to help you to stop showing up to networking events, collecting business cards, and not making real connection. It's time for you to go viral. Who should be there? If you're a coach, speaker, author, service-based entrepreneur, financial professional, in other words, if you sell your expertise, you need to learn the strategies to get known, get connected, get paid to make 6 figures and beyond. It's November 3rd through 5th, 2021. It is the VIP experience is in person in Houston, Texas. And the online is general admission, and it's very affordable, but you need to register now. It will sell out. So again, the viralnetworkingconference.com. Join us November 3rd through 5th. We'll see you there.